Dembele is having the season of his life in 2025, and it's a story of redemption you won't believe. After years of injuries, criticism, and unfulfilled potential, the French superstar has exploded at PSG, leading them to a potential treble-winning season after dominating the Champions League and becoming a top contender for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. But how did Dembele go from a struggling talent to one of the best players in the world? In this video, we're diving deep into Dembele's journey, his struggles, and the moments that turned him into a Ballon d'Or favorite this season. Dembele has bagged 29 goals and provided 6 assists in 36 games for PSG across all competitions this season. That's nearly a goal contribution per game. He has been clutching in big moments, scoring a brace in a 4-2 win away to Monaco, a hat-trick in a 5-2 league win over Brest, another brace against Saint-Étienne, and scoring the only goal in the 2024 Trophy de Champions final against Monaco. In the Champions League, he's been unstoppable, scoring against Manchester City in a 4-2 comeback win, a hat-trick against VfB Stuttgart, 2 goals in the playoffs against Standard Liège, and a crucial goal plus a penalty in the shootout to knock Liverpool out at Anfield in the round of 16. PSG has already won Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, the Trophy de Champions, and are currently in the Champions League final against Inter Milan. Dembele's not just performing, he's leading PSG to a potential historic treble, and that's why he's a top contender for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. But this level of dominance didn't come easy. Let's go back to where it all started and what forced him to become the superstar he is today. Ousmane Dembele's journey began with promise. He was a wonder kid everyone believed in. Born on May 15, 1997, in Vernon, France, Dembele broke out at Rennes in the 2015-2016 season, scoring 12 goals and providing 5 assists in 26 Ligue 1 games at just 18 years old. His speed, dribbling, and two-footedness earned him a move to Borussia Dortmund in 2016, where he continued to shine, scoring 10 goals and providing 21 assists in 49 games, including a goal in the 2017 DFB Pokal final to help Dortmund win the trophy. In 2017, Barcelona came calling, signing him for a staggering £135.5 million, making him the second most expensive player in history at the time. Barcelona president Joan Laporta even claimed Dembele was better than Kylian Mbappe in 2021, as reported by BBC Sport. But things didn't go as planned. Injuries plagued Dembele at Barcelona. He suffered 10 major injuries over 6 years, missing over 100 games. Former Rennes assistant Michel Troin blamed Barcelona's lack of patience, saying they rushed Dembele to become a star too quickly, which led to his recurring injuries. On the pitch, he struggled for consistency, scoring just 40 goals in 185 appearances, and off the field, he faced criticism for his attitude and lifestyle, with reports of tardiness and a lack of discipline. By the time he left Barcelona in 2023, many labeled him a flop, a player who'd never fulfill his potential. But that narrative was about to change. In the summer of 2023, Dembele joined PSG, a move that felt like a fresh start, but also came with immense pressure. Kylian Mbappe's departure to Real Madrid in 2024 left a void at PSG, and Dembele was expected to step up as the new face of the club. At first, it didn't look promising. He scored just 5 goals in Ligue 1 before December 2024, making fans a bit skeptical. But something unusual happened that made him click in 2025. Dembele's turnaround came after a heated exchange with manager Luis Enrique following a 3-1 win over Rennes in September 2024, which led to his exclusion from a Champions League match against Arsenal. That moment seemed to light a fire under him. Dembele has become the new force at PSG in 2025 and has become the most consistent player in their run to the 2025 Champions League final. The pressure to replace Mbappe, combined with his desire to prove his doubters wrong, forced Dembele to elevate his game to a level we'd never seen before. He wasn't just playing for himself anymore, he was playing for PSG's legacy, for his country, and his redemption. Dembele has become a complete attacking threat, dominating games with his creativity, movement, and finishing. And when it comes to big games, Dembele has delivered time and time again. He scored the equalizer against Liverpool in the Champions League round of 16 second leg, then converted his penalty in the shootout to send PSG through. He netted a hat-trick against VfB Stuttgart in a 4-1 win, helping PSG qualify for the UEFA Champions League knockout phase, and scored in a 4-2 comeback victory over Manchester City. These moments aren't just stats, they're game changers that have propelled PSG to the Champions League final and cemented Dembele's case for the Ballon d'Or. But can he win the 2025 Ballon d'Or, or are there reasons he might miss out? On the positive side, Dembele has already won silverware, Ligue 1 and the Trophée des Champions, and PSG is in the Champions League final. If PSG beats Inter Milan on May 31, Dembele will have led his team to a historic treble, a feat that could seal the Ballon d'Or for him. His 35 goal contributions in 36 games, combined with his big game performances, make a strong case he's been the heart of PSG's success. But there are rebuttals. The biggest one is that Dembele plays in Ligue 1, a league often criticized for its lack of competitiveness. PSG has dominated Ligue 1 for years, and winning the title isn't seen as a major achievement compared to tougher leagues like La Liga or the Premier League. Critics argue that Dembele's stats are inflated because of Ligue 1's lower quality, and if PSG doesn't win the Champions League, his Ballon d'Or case could take a hit. He's also up against stiff competition from Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, who have both dominated La Liga and Europe this season. The Champions League final will be make or break for Dembele. If he delivers, the Ballon d'Or could be his; if not, the Ligue 1 stigma might hold him back. So, what forced Ousmane Dembele to become the football superstar we see today? It's a combination of factors: years of adversity, pressure, and a burning desire to prove himself. The injuries and criticism at Barcelona could have broken him, but instead, they built resilience. Dembele's time at Barcelona was marked by setbacks, but he never lost belief in his talent. Joining PSG in 2023 gave him a fresh start, and the departure of Mbappé put him under immense pressure to step up as the club's new leader. A challenge that forced him to mature and focus. That heated exchange with Luis Enrique in 2024 was a wake-up call, pushing him to channel his fire inside into consistent performances. And let's not forget his ambition. Dembele knew the world expected more from him, and in 2025, he's finally delivering on the potential we saw at Rennes and Dortmund. It's a story of redemption, pressure, and perseverance which has transformed him into one of football's superstars. Ousmane Dembele's journey to becoming a football superstar in 2025 is one of the most inspiring stories in the sport right now. From injury setbacks and criticism at Barcelona to leading PSG to a potential treble proves that adversity can forge a champion. Do you think Dembele will win the Ballon d'Or? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more football stories.